This is not a planned thing. It was never planned. It just happened by accident. So I was celebrating my 50th birthday some time ago, I must add. And I didn't want to have a party because, everybody has a party and just got tired of this. So I thought instead of which I will take a bike and ride around the country. I was cycling with Yasas at that time, so I called my friend Yasas and said, hey, this is what I'm going to do. Would you like to join me?
We thought of the idea, why can't we push ourselves on a bicycle around Sri Lanka? And we called it the crazy ride because it was crazy. Nobody's ever thought about it.
And same day, this is what coincidence is all about. I get a call from my old school friend Sarinder, and I just mentioned this idea to him. To see he has been thinking about the same thing.
I was turning 50 a few years ago, looking for a challenge, something to change my life. So I was looking for a cause. I saw my old mountain bike lying around. I used to be a serious mountain biker when in my 30s. And I thought, why not take the bike and do a ride around Sri Lanka?
While we were planning for going around the Pearl on a bike, we came across this gentleman who had, we thought, a bigger challenge. To raise money for 1,000 wheelchairs for children with cerebral palsy. So we thought, what better way than combining these two challenges together.
I never even knew about cerebral palsy for most of my life. The first time I saw the real affliction, the real damage done by the affliction was after the first ride. So I started the first ride without really knowing what cerebral palsy was all about. As soon as I saw those children and I saw who we were giving the wheelchairs to, it changed my life.
If you look at the kids suffering from cerebral palsy, they're hidden behind doors actually. People don't want to bring them out. Apart from their disability, mental conditions absolutely normal. So I think keeping them away from the society, it's a crime.
The cause is great. When you see the kids, it's always an emotional battle when you see the kids. And, that just keeps us going sometimes. You just keep thinking about that as well. True enough, most of the time it's not always in your head when you're on your bicycle and, in the heat and things like that. But then, when you kind of get to that, you know why you're in it. And every year when we've agreed to doing it again and again, we've thought about the cause and, thought it's definitely worthwhile doing. This is my third year doing it, and I would think that it would have gotten easier. It has its challenges with the weather and things like that you can't control. When you're out there on your bicycle, you gain a lot of other problems along with it. Excuse me by saying this, but your bum hurts, your arms hurt, everything hurts, and yes, mentally you can improve, I suppose, daily, but it does have its challenges every day. Every day it's a battle in your head.
To me, the mental challenge is far greater than the physical. The physical challenge, once you get in shape and once you start riding for a while, you start being able to do it easier and easier. But mentally, it becomes very, very tough. We are doing it for a fantastic cause, and that has been my go-to kind of inspiration whenever I feel that I'm waning off.
It's very rarely that you put 60 people in one team and there was not one complaint or one strange habit which people are focusing on. It's like it's one person. Everyone is social. Everyone takes people seriously. It's how do you say it? It's a team to see the country from a bicycle. I think it's the best way to see the country.
So today our passion is clearly supporting a purpose which makes this so much more meaningful. When we push our passion on a bicycle, we get to drive the purpose of giving a kid whose biggest issue is mobility, to move from one place to the other because of cerebral palsy, another set of wheels which can change their life.
As I know, there's 40,000 children suffering from cerebral palsy here, and this is a great cause where I think up to now about 2,000 to 3,000 chairs have been already donated, and we should all rally around and try to get more and more chairs as possible.